Okay, folks, what? We're in, Chrissy, you over there? What's going on?
Save us some of that food. That looks really good. All right, we're on the verge of festival season in Ohio, and that means your weekends are about to be jam-packed with fun. Here to highlight a few biggest upcoming events is Christian Campana from OhioFestivals.net, and when they font him, you'll notice his name is spelled a K, which I've never seen before, because Christian is usually CH.
Right, but I was born on Christmas Eve, about 2 weeks late. My mom set a record in the hospital for those induced labor.
Yes.
Things slip under your tongue and still didn't go into labor. And I was born Christmas Eve, and they took an alternate spelling.
Oh.
From the Chris.
Kringle. Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
All right, let's talk about some fun things to do this summer. Okay, first of all, the Dandelion Festival, always a beautiful place once you start to see April showers bringing those Mayflowers, right?
Right, and as my grandmother used to tell me that her parents used to go and pick dandelions, and this is dandelion gravy. Okay, so in Dover,
where's the flowers?
This is in Dover at the Breitenbach Winery. They have all these dandelion foods: dandelion lasagna, dandelion.
Oh, I get it now.
It's like hard-boiled eggs, vinegar, sugar. They put over mashed potatoes. It's like the sweet Amishy sort of deliciousness.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
It's really something. They make dandelion jelly, and of course they make dandelion wine, which you can sample there.
Okay.
Now, are there any flowers?
They do have dandelion. If the kids haven't already picked them in the dandelion picking contest, they do make dandelion jelly. And I guess this year they have a new location a little bit up the hill because it's gotten a little bigger. And they have cook-offs and a bunch of
Dandelion
stuff.
cook-off.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Keep going. Maybe there's another one.
Here's the International Bird Day.
No, I've not heard of
Well,
Yes.
tell us, Christian.
Well, when the birds start to migrate north and they start to cross Lake Erie, they stop for a bit to rest and eat. So in Oak Harbor at the Maggie-Marr Center at the Ottawa National Reserve, I think too, Refuge, they have all the birders come in for International Migratory Bird Day because they all flock in the woods and along the thing. It's imagine thousands of birds all in a close location, zipping by your head. You know, it's sort of like you're in a Snow White sort of movie and everything. But meanwhile, there's all these birders who bring these huge cameras that's more expensive than their car and videotape it. So it's interesting to see it culturally, see the birders, as well as to see the natural phenomenon of all
Are these
birds.
birds you don't normally see or something?
There's warblers, which are more brightly colored than when they start heading south.
What are you about to eat in that picture?
Oh, one of their little exhibits is they show what kind of bugs are in food. So they fry up some walrus for you to try out.
Oh, I was hoping you weren't eating birds.
Is there a car wash nearby?
Yeah,
Maybe there's the lake.
It's the lake. All right, next up in Steubenville, I love Dean Martin, and there's a Dean Martin Festival.
Right, so about mid-June, Steubenville is where Dean Martin was born and raised, and they have tons of murals, including a big Dean Martin mural in the Kroger building. The interesting thing about this festival, it takes place all around the city, that there's a spot bar where they have a meatball eating contest, which is I'm participating in here. They have Dean Martin lookalikes, and his daughter Deanna, which I'm
Is
suffering
that
here.
before you threw up?
Yeah, this is, you couldn't drink water, it was hot, and I had problems swallowing baby aspirin, so I mean, this was sort of a complication. And,
Sounds like a problem.
this is, anyways, to meet Deanna Martin, his daughter, and see a bunch of other Dean Martin-esque things. And if you're not into Italian, coincidentally down the street there's a Greek festival going on.
Very fun.
Or this porch festival. I love porches.
I do too, especially in the old homes.
Yeah, oh
Love
my
those.
gosh. I know they had this.
Yeah, so in Larchmere they have designated homes. You can go to a visitor's booth and get a map. They have different bands playing at different porches throughout the area, and you can either walk very quickly to get from one place to another, or you can even rent a bike for $5 to zip around the Larchmere area.
That is a really good idea.
Okay, now have your nose plugs for this next event. It's Skunk Festival.
Right. So in North Ridgeville, that since 2001, they have this skunk fest where pet owners come from all over the world bringing their skunks, and they have, I guess, king and queen, and they have costume contests and things. But you sign a waiver to get in case you're bitten or sprayed. So it's always best to
Are you serious?
Yeah. I did this. You can get
They're not
information.
skunked?
No.
Oh.
Is it a Miss Skunk?
It's king skunk, queen skunk, prince skunk, princess skunk. And they do have the pet owners take you around the skunks. It is recommended that you ask the pet owner before petting the skunk.
Oh, yeah. I would have thought
But they also have different organizations that take care of abandoned animals, farm animals, wild animals. So it's also educational.
Okay.
All right, okay, moving on. Let's go to the pumpkin Pumpkin Fest.
Thank you.
So this is a
that's
huge
the
pumpkin
largest-
pie. It was at one time the world's largest until New Bremen had this like 1,666 pound pumpkin pie, which the lower top says. But this is the sixth largest festival in the nation, the oldest and largest in Ohio. This is a pumpkin burger with pumpkin mix and ground beef. But they have 300 booths, then there's 2 parades a day, practically 400,000 people who attend.
Wow.
It's really an amazing festival.
That's fun. All right, we have to wrap this up. As
Right.
you can see on his T-shirt, it's one funnel cake at a time. Is that it?
Yep, it's OhioFestivals.net, where all these festivals are documented. There's about 200 documented, 570 festivals listed on the schedule page, and you can also follow on Facebook and Twitter.
All right, Christian with a K. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Skunk Fest.
Yeah,
All right.
keep it on here. Next is our great clips of the week. You're not going to want to miss this next segment.
Sponsor.